Hey, what's going on, guys? Mother here, and I'm back with another episode of Back from Hacks, or from Scott series, and this is episode 3. And if you haven't noticed, guys, I've been experimenting a little bit with video style. So the last couple of weeks I've done sped up clips and done like talkovers over them. But encoding that is a real pain in the butt. It takes sometimes, or last week it took like a whole day to encode, so I'm trying to get away from that so I can get the content out faster. And plus, whenever I'm encoding, I can't really play Creativescape at all because my computer just crashes. I don't actually have one of the best computers. My computer's actually pretty slow. Thinking about getting a new one soon, but we'll see. Anyways, this episode is kind of different. I was planning on doing a lot of RNG things this episode just because I had a lot of schoolwork this week. It's kind of a busy week for me, but yeah. So anyways, I thought this week I'd try something new and actually do like a live commentary towards the end of the week to show you all the progress that I'm gained and pretty much what I've been doing. Next week I'll probably try something a little bit more Alkin-like. If you've seen any of Alkin stuff, he does a lot of like he takes clips and talks over them for a few seconds and puts them all together like during the week. So I think I could probably do something like that, showing my progress and like little steps without like having to encode 8 hours of footage. Yeah. So getting into my progress this week, I actually started the week doing bandos, but I got a little bit tired of it, mostly because there was a lot of people there. Like at one point I think there was 4 or 5 people. But anyways, towards the beginning of the week, I actually got lucky enough to get a Bando's chest plate, which this is a little screenshot that I have of it. I sold it for 10 mil, I think. Yeah, 10 mil. And I used that money to buy a whip and a rock cake, which is right here in my inventory. So that's a pretty big step up. I really did need a rock cake. And actually, I forgot to mention, I actually bought a ring of wealth with the money I made from last episode. Don't think I have a clip of it, but just gonna say I bought it. So I continued the week. During the weekdays I went to the Slayer Tower and I started to kill Dark Beast, because if you look at my strength, I have 200 mil strength, 200 mil defense, I have 40 mil attack, and then I have 23 mil Slayer, so that's really bad if I'm actually gonna be like playing for XP, because I'm gonna have to get I'm pretty much gonna have to get Slayer with range and mage at this point. Also my HP is 160 mil, and I'm really close to 1 bill XP. I'll probably have it sometime either this week or next week. So I'll probably take a screenshot of that, just to let you guys know. So anyways, that's the reason my next 10-hour loop videos will probably all be in the Slayer Tower. Or that's at least what I'm planning to do, just so I can get my Slayer up, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually ever get 5 or 4.2 bill. How much is it? I think it's 4.2 bill XP total max, because prayer is really hella expensive. I think it takes like 45k dragon bones to get it, which is about 1.5 bill ish. And then I know that mage is pretty damn expensive too, especially if you're gonna venge, and it takes forever, which is why most people leave those two for last. Yeah, most of the reason why I'm not really planning on maxing out right now is money constraints. But that's not too big of a problem. Maybe in the future I'll have money, or maybe the servers will get reset and the playing field will be evened enough to where I can actually get the supplies for 200 mil everything. But we'll see what the futures hold. I'm actually looking at doing some other content besides PVM on this channel. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. Maybe doing a little bit of a skiller content, and I'm thinking that I might start PvPing soon. I'm not the richest person on the server, and I'm not sure how much money I can commit to PVM or PvP at this time. But if I do it, I want to have at least decent gear, AGS and probably DH. That's what I'm looking at right now. So next episode might be interesting. There's actually some hype going around about a new server update that's gonna happen soon, and I'm thinking it may have to do with the wilderness boss that has been polled earlier. I think it was 2 weeks ago when it was first polled. about what should be added next, and I'm pretty sure Wilderness Boss 1 was either that, a mini game, or a new quest. And I'm pretty sure that or Wilderness Boss was up by a pretty decent percent last time I checked. So if that's the update, I might have some pretty much new clips of that boss. It's probably gonna be interesting considering it's in the wilderness, so I'm probably gonna like be wearing noob gear trying to kill it. But we'll see. If that happens, not sure what's gonna happen next episode. I might not even make like any money next episode just because I'm sitting there camping it and getting really unlucky. Also, this is the most annoying glitch in RuneScape. I don't even care. Freaking pisses me off every time. Makes me want to just use the regular old, or makes me want to just run the extra like 2 feet to the 3-1 because that one's not glitched anyway. Anyways, there was a bug fix today that had to do with a few things that got fixed, but what really was exciting me was a new Barrows trunk item, which apparently allows you to pick between 3 items, or 3 Barrows items that are given. So I went to Barrows, and I'll show you in I'll show you in this next clip. I did 10 barrow keys. I didn't really get anything good. Well, it was actually kind of worse than I expected, item-wise, or quantity of item-wise, but the quality of the item was pretty good. But you'll know what I mean next clip. So after camping at Dark Beast for about 8 to 9 hours, I was actually dry. So I decided to say fuck it and go ahead and camp some green dragons for the rest of the series. So I got 1,040 dragon bones and 1,035 green dragon hides. So not too bad overall. Decent week. I spent like 6 hours at Bandos, like 8-9 hours at Dark Beast, and then I don't know how long this took me, but I did it in 3 days, the last 3 days of the weekend, which isn't too bad. I'm actually selling it to Extensions, where he was featured on my last episode for buying my seeds. He's a really cool guy, and he's going for 4.2 bills, and he's accepting donations. I'm just kidding, I don't know if he's accepting donations, but yeah, he's going for the 4.2 bill, so hopefully he can make it. He's paying, I think, 25k per bone, and 13k. One sec. 13k per hide, so that should be 25 mil plus 13 mil, 30. Shit, that's close. Yeah, close enough. Alright, so thanks, man. So yeah, I have 39 mil there. Got another 2 mil in my bank. My goals this week were to get a Salvi, so I can have pretty much complete gear. I also got 24 dragon battle axes, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. I forget how much they sell for, but I think that should be like maybe a mil-ish. What else do I have? I know I have rock cake. This is my current bank right here. Here, let me go home and I'll sell these DXs, and I'll get my bank all showed up so I can show you guys in the next clip. So the DX is actually sold for like 100k each, so that was an easy like 2.2 mil-ish. So this is my bank for the current episode. I made like 39 mil off of the dragon bones. I made another 10 mil off the tassies, so that's 49 mil made this episode, which isn't too bad. I bought a rock cake and a abyssal whip pretty much with the money I made from the tassies, so this is a little bit light on my cash stack. I'm gonna need just a little bit more before I can go ahead and get that Salvi, and once I have Salvi, I'll pretty much be done with my melee gear, and then I'll just have to work on my range gear. Mage gear is not actually that expensive at the moment, so it's not too much of a deal, or too much of a big deal. I could probably drop like 4 mil, get a complete mage set, which is probably like Arams and Master Wand. So yeah, this is my bank. 44 mil cash, rock cake, abyssal whip, ring of wealth. I got 2 Derrick helms because of that lucky Derrick helm I got during the Bandos trip. Full Derrick set, And then I got a few God Sword shards. I don't think these are really worth anything. And then I have the fishes from last episode that I fished. I went ahead and cooked them both, mostly for XP because I'm getting really close to that 1 bill mark, and I really want to hit it soon. Manta rays, I want to cook them. Actually, I should probably pull out my cooking gauntlets. Yeah, I want to cook my manta rays, but I burn like 1 in 5-ish, and I don't want to lose all that money because manta rays are actually kind of expensive. They're like 6k each. So if I ever get 200 mil, I could cook those and possibly make like 12 plus 3, 15 mil just from that, which isn't bad. I also have sea turtles, and I've been told they sell for like 4k each. So if I wanted to, I guess I could turn that into like 12 mil, or less than 12 mil, like 10 mil. Yeah, I think Salvi is 55, so I'm 11 mil off. Rock Cake sells for like 3 to 5. Abyssal Whip is another 3, which I'll probably end up selling my Abyssal Whip. I really like DH, and that's pretty much the only gear I use is DH, so I'll probably sell Whip. Plus Whip is really tempting me to stake. I see it in there and I just want to like go YOLO my whole bank. But yeah, so after I sell that, I'll probably be like 47 mil. And if I wanted to sell this, I could probably get enough to buy a Salvi, but I'm not sure I'll do that just because I really need my Rock Cake. And it's always good to have a nice whip just in case I want to whip, or just in case I want to just stake someone for a few mil. I promise guys I won't go YOLO my bank. I'm really bad at that. I actually kind of suck at staking. It's not really that I suck, it's more like I'm unlucky. And that's what I say, but maybe I just suck. Who knows? Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.